And then obviously follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because I already posted this on my TikTok and it has like 53.4K views. But I just like, usually YouTube is kind of like more of a production. I have to like sit down and film it and then upload it and edit it, and it's just like a whole thing. So yeah, follow me on TikTok if you want to be the first to see all my stuff. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I'm sure that you are dying to see the bag because it's so cute. I love it so much. But it's obviously a Louis Vuitton replica, and I was able to select the Pochette Accessoire. To an American, it looks like Pochette Accessories, but I think it's Pochette Accessoire. And I used it this past weekend, so that's why it's not like all wrapped up in plastic and stuff. But before we dive into the details, I'm gonna show you everything that the bag comes with. So when you first unbox it, it comes in a dust bag. This dust bag looks very realistic because I do have quite a few Louis Vuitton pieces that are authentic, and honestly, like, I've seen the real one of this and I've seen this replica, and with a bag this tiny, why would you literally pay $1,000? Like, that doesn't make sense to me, because I have justified spending a lot of money on several other bags, but for something that's like kind of cute, small, and trendy, I just don't want to pay like $1,000 because I just don't think that would be smart. But for example, my YSL was like almost $3,000, and I was just like, you know, like, I'll buy a real one of that because I feel like it's a little bit more elevated. But personally, that's why I choose to get replica bags for some things, because if I can get it for free and I can show it to y'all instead of paying like thousands of dollars, I'm ultimately gonna do it. But anyway, I'm just like so obsessed with this. I think it's so cute. And by the way, you have a discount code that you can get by using my name. I think it's Tiana5 for 5% off. But this is what the interior looks like. So it does come without the strap attached. Honestly, I had to do a YouTube search on how to put the bag together because it was hella confusing. So I'm going to show y'all how to do that. But it comes with the dust bag, the short strap, the authenticity card, which this looks very similar to the authenticity cards for the real Louis pieces. I'm honestly like, at this point, why do people even buy designer stuff if you can get a replica that looks the exact same? But it also comes with this long strap for, I guess, if you want to do it like, it doesn't seem quite long enough for crossbody, but I guess if you have like bigger shoulders, you could use this. And the straps are in the vachetta leather, so it does have the red and then the tan. But personally, I don't like the long strap with it. I like the short strap just because that's how the Instagram models carry it. They usually do it like this. But I guess if you live somewhere cold and you have to wear a coat, then the long strap would make more sense. But before I kind of do an in-depth review of like how much stuff you can fit and show like the close-up product shots, let's first figure out how you attach this. So I'm gonna zip the bag and then remove it, and then I'll show you how I got it on there, because it took me like maybe 5 minutes to figure it out, honestly. So this is what it looks like when you first get sent it. So it kind of looks like a little makeup bag, honestly, but it just looks like this. Here's the front, here's the back, here's the bottom, and then there's the side. Honestly, like, if you know how to tell that this is, like, if you can tell that this is fake, please let me know, because I've seen so many influencers review this and I do not see a difference. And it feels like the canvas that's on my authentic Neverfull. Like, it just feels really good. So I'm honestly so happy that I picked it out. And I'm pretty sure it's around $100 on the website of the person who sent it to me. So definitely check the description, but pretty sure they priced it at a very affordable price range. So now that I've kind of shown y'all what it looks like, by the way, here's the zipper, and then it has, is it gonna focus? I think it says Louis Vuitton. Does it say Louis Vuitton? Yeah, it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And then the zipper has the little LV, and it even has like a little barcode serial number in the pocket, but I don't want to, like, it's kind of hard to show y'all, but it's like right there. There's no Louis Vuitton labeling on the interior. I don't know if there's supposed to be, but it just comes like this. And then the way that you do the strap is you get the strap, right? And then you put this part underneath here, put the buckle through the hole, then you pull, and then you put this onto the little gold circle thingy, and then that's how you do it. I was so confused, but there's how it's done. That's how it's done. And then, yeah, like that. So now that I've kind of gone in depth with like the features and how to like assemble the bag, let me show y'all what fits inside, because to me this is the perfect going out bag. And I like it because, let's say I'm going to work, I bring my Neverfull, and then I want to go get drinks after work with like the girls, then I can put this inside the Neverfull, and then when I'm out I'll just like use this one. So I just really like it. But anyway, let's do a little what fits. First, obviously you want your phone, and I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and look at that, it fits in there perfectly. I will say it does take up a lot of space in the bag, but at least it fits, because I was concerned about that. And then the other very essential thing that I always have to have with me is my sumatriptan pen. In case I get a migraine. It's kind of like an EpiPen, but I always put this in my going out bags because I don't want to go to the ER. And then gum, a lip gloss, a hand lotion, and then honestly, like, the only other thing that I can fit is my little Louis Vuitton, what is this, a key pouch, and it has my key on it. So it fits all of the essentials, but it's definitely not gonna be like super spacious. And then this is what it looks like when it is all full. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting literally anything else in there, because then it's gonna probably break. But yeah, it fits everything I need, so honestly, what more can you ask for? And then it just hits. Okay, my rib cage is like right there, so it hits right there. And yeah, that is the bag. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that I was sent this to show you guys, because this would honestly be a really good Christmas present. Yeah, it's not authentic, but look at the box. Like, look at the dust bag. And I honestly, unless you literally work at Louis Vuitton or you're a luxury authenticator at The Real, I don't really think that you would be able to tell. And I mean, personally, if someone was like, oh, your bag is fake, I would be like, I don't really care, because it's a tiny purse. To me, a tiny purse just isn't worth $1,000. So that is pretty much the end of this bag review. But I would have to say, of all of the stuff I've been sent, this is probably my favorite thing so far. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it to be helpful. Definitely check out the links in my description box for my discount code, the name of the website, and more information. But that's it. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.
9 inches, and this one is 8.5, so it's like half an inch bigger. As you can see, it's really bigger. So I have this available on the website if you want to have a look. bagschase.co.uk. It's available on the website. I actually have have become a restorer one day, and then I just put some edge coat on here, but I am trying to peel it off. So if I peel the edge coat off here, I will relist it. So I'm gonna relist it. And yeah, it was, I think it's listed for $3.99 or $4.49, something like that. But yeah, so that's basically it. You can definitely put more because it has lots of room here. You know, these are really good catch-all pouch. Yeah, these are actually really good catch-all pouch in your tote, in your handbag, you know. Or you can use them as a crossbody bag. You can just add a strap in there. Let me see if I have strap. No, I'm actually drying it because I clean it. So yeah, you can actually put a strap in there, or gold, you know, crossbody strap, so that you can use it as a crossbody bag. So that's it for today. If you want me to make any videos, Louis Vuitton especially, I have bags, all sorts that are coming in every now and then. So if I have them available, I will definitely make videos for you. So let me know in the comment. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload videos, please click the notification bell, and I will try and post more than one videos per week, and I will be online on the first hour of uploading the videos. So just consider subscribing and click the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Some red paint, I think, if you can see it. And on the copy, it's actually like hot stamped on, and it does say the same thing. It says the copyright button and Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, but the E of the hot stamp is really badly done. So obviously on an authentic bag you would not get that. Anyway, I really hope this video was helpful in some kind of way. Sorry it was so scattered and like lift up this one, lift up that one, but I tried. I'm not really that IT geeky, like nerdy, or very good at like editing, and I try to make things as simple as possible for myself. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it helped you in some way. If you're saving up for your first LV bag like I did, just do a lot of research. Don't just watch my video, watch a lot of other people's videos, which I'm sure you're going to do. Also look up people's blogs, just type into Google, and yeah, just make sure what you're getting is what you're paying for, and just never feel pressured. And yeah, I'm not against fakes or anything. I'm totally fine with people wearing fake bags and stuff. It doesn't, I don't have like any opinion against it. It's like, do whatever floats your boat. You can get a lot of good ones out there, and I know I've seen a lot of girls carrying them, especially like you go to Thailand, Hong Kong, like all those places, you can get really like a crazy mass load of fakes right in front of you. It is really tempting, but like you get what you pay for. If you pay like $30 or whatever, you expect that quality from your bag, and it won't last as long. It won't come with all the repairs and stuff, the service behind purchasing such an expensive bag. I'm gonna do another video reviewing my bag because I do have a lot of stuff to say about it. And yeah, I don't want to like clog up this video just in case you already do know you want it and you just want to know the differences. This is the end of my video. Don't forget to keep an eye out for my review, which will be coming up very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if it was helpful. Subscribe down here. Actually, I used to be like down here, but it's actually down here when I flip it. So yeah, subscribe if you want to be updated. Future videos from me. And yeah, see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!